Hello, my name's Marty. This is Sonia. We're part of the CA mission team, and we're here to give you a quick recap of some of our mission activities in 2023. I want to start by thanking you for your heartfelt commitment to mission and your generous giving towards it in 2023. Because of your generosity, we as CA Church were able to demonstrate God's love to people in need, both locally and globally. And while the final numbers are still being calculated, we were able to give more than $1 million from our mission fund to impact initiatives on the ground. So our partners, Tarahumara Ministries in Mexico, received $260,000. This enabled us to contribute to the education of more than 100 Indigenous children in the Copper Canyon and in Juarez. We were able to supply essential food to those in great need. And we are also able to offer financial support to 8 Mexican and Indigenous pastors. Additionally, we are able to contribute towards various building projects, including a residence for boys with complex needs outside the city of Ensenada. In Africa, we sent $51,000 to our partner, Village of Hope, enabling them to ensure food security for children attending their schools in Burundi and Zambia, as well as supporting on-the-ground staff in Zimbabwe. In the Middle East, $140,000 was given. This went to food and heating oil for vulnerable minority groups, as well as we supported a safe house for persecuted Christians. We also sent $23,000 to our partners in the Philippines who are caring for vulnerable children. Now, we didn't just support our partners financially, but we also sent 5 short-term teams to both encourage our partners as well as learn from them. And so 3 teams went to Mexico, 1 to the Philippines, and 1 to the Middle East.
Locally, we distributed almost $400,000 this past year. Of that, we were able to see $171,000 go through our food pantry, $30,000 through our community response fund, $110,000 to refugee support, and $3,500 through a winter shelter. We also had a large amount go to our recovery home support, to Hope for Freedom, and to Lead the Coombe, and all of these are helping meet practical needs of our neighbors. We were able to help supplement food consistently for over 220 families and individuals here in the Tri-Cities throughout the year through our local food pantry. We were also able to launch the dressing room this spring and have had several families and individuals access clothing that it would be difficult for them to access otherwise. We were able to financially help local individuals and families with emergency needs through our community response fund. And last but not least, we were also able to complete 3 one-year refugee sponsorships, and we've just recently welcomed Shadan into our church community, and we're so excited for that. We just want to thank you for your generosity, as it so aligns with the kind of giving that Paul encourages us in 2 Corinthians 9, verses 6-8, that giving that is cheerful and generous. And as we give in this way, Paul assures us that God will abundantly provide for all of our needs, so that in all things, at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work.
As we move into 2024, we trust that God will continue to open doors for us to contribute towards His global work. We remain committed to working alongside our partners, both in the Tri-Cities and across the globe. There are so many opportunities to join into this mission, and so we invite you to consider how God would have you join. You can be involved in praying, you can serve locally, you can give, and you can go globally with us.
One of the things we're celebrating this month is that we're able to host a temporary winter shelter in partnership with Progressive Housing Society. And so we're able to open up our space overnight for those experiencing homelessness in our community for the whole month of January. One of the guests was actually letting me know this past weekend that this is the first place he has called home in a very long time. And although he knows it's temporary and not really home, it's the closest thing he could ever think of that would feel like home to him. A place where he's fed well, treated like a valuable person by our volunteers, and he's so thankful for a roof over his head in these colder temperatures. What a gift to offer the love and hope that God has given us, and we are able to share that so that others can know it too. And so as this month is our big focus in providing shelter for the underhoused in our city, we continue to invite you, if you would like to serve, to cook breakfast or dinner, engage with the guests, or provide desserts. Check out the opportunities to serve at the winter shelter listed on our website if you head to tric-citieschurch.ca and just click under events. Let's continue to believe that God's love will continue to impact the world around us, both locally and globally, as we continue to stay on mission, everyone, everywhere, all the time.
Once again, thank you for your prayers, for your incredible support, and for your generosity.